competitive outboards require a lot of time and money to maintain. But now you can choose to spend more time on the water and less time at the dealership. Like all Evinrude E-Tech engines, the amazingly efficient design of the Evinrude E-Tech G2 has over 100 fewer parts than a typical four-stroke engine. Parts that not only add complexity and weight, but also require service and can break down. Because Evinrude uses tough space-age alloys and engine components are honed so precisely, there's absolutely no break-in period. On the other hand, to break in a four-stroke engine, you need to follow hours of critical procedures or risk compromising the life and performance of the engine. Plus, four-stroke engines require oil changes as often as every 6 months. But just like its predecessor, the Evinrude E-Tech G2 never needs an oil change. That's right, never. In fact, the Evinrude E-Tech G2 requires no dealer-scheduled maintenance for an unheard of 5 years or 500 hours of operation.
The throttle's electronic. There's nothing to adjust. The spark plugs last longer, the water pump lasts longer, things like that. That's what makes 5 years possible. You just don't need to do it now.
In the same 5-year period, you'd have taken your Mercury in for scheduled maintenance 4 times, costing over $1,400. If you owned a Yamaha, you'd have taken it in 5 times and spent at least $1,800. That's a lot of time off the water and in the dealership. The cost of owning a four-stroke really adds up. But with no dealer-scheduled maintenance for 5 years or 500 hours, an Evinrude E-Tech G2 gives you the choice to stay on the water while saving money in the process. This reflects how durable and well-built these engines are. That's why Evinrude confidently backs this new outboard with a 5-year engine warranty, the best in the industry. An outboard's #1 enemy is corrosion, especially in salt water, where electrolytic action is intensified. To combat Mother Nature's efforts to tear down your engine, Evinrude has gone to extreme measures.
We start off with the basic E-Tech is good in corrosion to start with. Then we add what we call titanium oxide coating, which is about 5 times better than chromates for preventing corrosion. Then we start paying attention to detail. You see these little red insulators here? They go around our fasteners so that they do not communicate with the aluminum to form a corrosion cell. Details, details, details.
Stainless steel is used extensively and whenever possible, and the anode surface has been increased, and the locations of anodes optimized for effectiveness. Nobody else takes these kinds of measures to protect your engine from corrosion, which explains why nobody else offers a 5-year corrosion warranty. Leave it to Evinrude to continue pushing the envelope on durability, quality, and reliability. Whether it's anti-corrosion protection or no dealer-scheduled maintenance for 5 years, Evinrude's goal is to keep you on the water. And here's another way they do it: auto storage. Just like all Evinrude E-Techs, you don't have to go to the dealer to prepare your outboard for storage. You can do it yourself in a matter of minutes. Storing a four-stroke? That's another matter entirely. With an engine like the Mercury, you probably should go to the dealer because the process is long, time-consuming. And once it's over, so is your season. But not with the Evinrude E-Tech, because it's so quick and easy to winterize. If a warm, sunny day comes along, you can get back out on the water and enjoy it. Mercury and Yamaha owners will be watching from the shoreline. For the first time ever, Evinrude has introduced something never before seen in outboards: choice. Now you can choose to stay out on the water instead of taking time off for service. You can choose integrated dynamic power steering instead of paying for a bolt-on system as with other brands. And instead of being stuck with a crowded tangle of hoses and cables, you can choose clean rigging coupled with state-of-the-art controls. And that's just for starters. If you want a durable, reliable outboard that will give you years of best-in-class performance and better fuel economy, there's really only one choice: the new Evinrude E-Tech G2, the outboard of the future, available today. Learn more and design your own Evinrude E-Tech G2 at ChooseYourEtech.com.